Oh man. Squidward was a straight up Grinch in this episode, bruh. The Bikini Bottom was gearing up to see that big bodied man Santa Claus for the first time, excited, while he was the only non-believer in the city. But I'm sure he'll eventually come around somehow. So, the episode begins with SpongeBob trying to sneak attack Sandy at her crib. Cause I guess he still got a chip on his shoulder from the countless other losses. But that's neither here or there. Did I use that phrase right? Whatever. Once the dude pulls up to the spot, this happens.
Fire!
Did this man just fill a bucket up with nothing? No. He lives under the sea, so it's water. But how water works in this show is never consistent. I'll point out another example of this later in the episode, so stay tuned. Anyway, SpongeBob literally breaks into her house. Like, does he have a spare key or something? Cause if not, that's insane. And splashes water all over her. And Sandy was pissed. And I don't blame her. I'm in the one and only place where I can be dry. And you splash me. Thanks. And with that, Sandy presses bro about not knowing the difference between Christmas lights and a frickin' fire. Which is so stupid because I know for a fact Jit done seen colored lights before. So I don't know how he got so confused. But then, SpongeBob hits Sandy with the title of the episode.
Christmas who?
And Sandy is just flabbergasted. And so am I. Because I could have sworn they mentioned something about Santa Claus in previous episodes. But whatever, I digress. So, according to the narrator, Sandy starts telling SpongeBob about all the wonders of Christmas and who Santa Claus is. But to me, she just looked like she on that snow, if you catch my drift. Like, what the heck is she even doing, bro? Well, anyway, after experiencing whatever the heck this was, SpongeBob heads over to the Krusty Krab the very next day to tell Squidward, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs all about
Christmas.
I mean, Krabs and Patrick were on board. But of course, Squidward, being the Ebenezer Scrooge that he is, wasn't trying to play ball. But you already know SpongeBob ain't finna give up on him that easily, and tells everyone to write a letter to Santa so that they can ask him to give them whatever they want as a Christmas gift. But please tell me why Patrick was writing like this.
What?
Over here ripping his papers like a goddamn baboon. I can't stand this dude sometimes, man. And so, after SpongeBob writes his wish, you know, wanting Santa to visit the city and the power of friendship or whatever, rada, he starts shooting his and everyone's letters up to the surface for Santa to see. But nah, just hear what Mr. Krabs wished for.
What did you wish for?
A pony.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting such a unique gift.
With saddlebags full of money.
Okay, that's more like it. And so SpongeBob starts rapidly shooting a bunch of letters written by the people of Bikini Bottom. But tell me why some of these people had literally the dumbest requests. Freaking 2 front teeth, go see a dentist, a new hat. God dang, hat head going crazy. New hairstyle, just rock a ponytail. And the worst one of them all,
I'd like a glass of water for my teeth.
my nigga. But I digress. So anyway, here comes Squidward's hating ad trying to rain on everybody's parade. But nah, man. When I tell y'all that SpongeBob was on this Squigga's head top,
My wish is that the people of Bikini Bottom will stop paying any attention to the inane dribble that is constantly streaming out of this thunderhead's mouth.
Gee, Squidward, maybe Santa will bring me a dictionary so I can understand what you just said.
damn! SpongeBob ain't have to violate bro like that? Oh my goodness. Squidward didn't even have a comeback for that. He was just dumbfounded. So, after that complete defamation of character SpongeBob just executed, everyone gets ready for Santa's arrival with an iconic song.
It's shaping up to be a wonderful holiday, not your normal average everyday.
Yeah, man. It just makes my inner child get all choked up every time I hear it. And with all the preparations complete, all of Bikini Bottom is ready for Santa.
Very first Christmas to be.
God dang! Mr. K hitting the frick out of that high note, boy. Anyway, after sending out the last letter to Santa, which was apparently in Portuguese, SpongeBob immediately realizes that Squidward still ain't write his letter yet, and just breaks into the Squigga's crib. SpongeBob stay breaking and entering in people's houses, bro. I'd have called the pigs on your ass right now. But rightfully so. Squidward kicks him out with the quickness and completely rebukes Santa Claus in the mighty name of Jesus while he's at it. And so, while Squid is trying to get some sleep, everybody and their mama is staying up all night singing and hollering until Santa gets here. But as soon as Christmas morning comes, no Santa Claus. And filled with complete rage and disappointment, everybody gets the frick out of there. Aw, nah, Frosty, not you too. And with Santa Claus now apparently being a big phony, here comes this Squigga hooting and hollering about dude not showing up. Like, Squigga is so petty that he takes a flick of SpongeBob just crying and sniffling and just starts rubbing it in his face. And he's being such an a-hole that even the show acknowledges it.
This Christmas feels like the very first Christmas. The first Christmas is this Christmas.
Man, I miss when cartoons used to do stuff like this, bruh. Oh my gosh. And I mean, the mockery could have just stopped there. But then this man just had to soil it some more by turning around and smacking his booty. Like, what the frick is wrong with you? And when SpongeBob admits he's right and is about to present him with a gift, you can still hear this Squigga smacking his booty in the background.
Right, Squidward. This is a stupid holiday.
You see? Squidward, you are a weirdo, bro. But anyway, SpongeBob gives him his gift and just walks away all sad. And when Squidward opens the gift, it turns out to be a wooden clarinet with many Squiggas popping in and out of frame. Fire gift, huh, Squidward? And after being given such a thoughtful and intentional gift, this dude finally sees the error of his ways. So, when he tries to go and comfort SpongeBob, you see what I mean? How in the world is this man getting rained on right now? But he swooshes an empty bucket and instantly has water. What the heck? But when SpongeBob attempts to get all the decorations he put on Squidward's house, something interesting happens.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Huh?
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Wow! Would you look at that? Someone's finally filled with the Christmas spirit. He said, if Santa Claus ain't real, then I'll make him real myself. And with that, after Squidward's clumsy self falls off the roof, SpongeBob is able to get a good look at him and immediately faints while landing on Gary, as if he saw the real Santa Claus. I mean, come on, bro. He looks just like Squidward. But whatever. So, as Gary carries SpongeBob away back to his house, a little girl randomly shows up just asking Squidward for a gift. Girl, where the heck is your mama? Ain't your parents teach you better? Bro, and the thing is too, SpongeBob randomly shows up next to her, as if we ain't just see you being pulled away by a snail, passed out. So now, Squidward has to get her a gift, since SpongeBob want to put pressure on Squiggas. And after looking in his house for a while, what does he end up giving her? A wrench. 'Cause that's what little girls are like, huh, Squidward? But hey, she seemed to appreciate it at least. She probably thought it was a cute dolly or something like that, I don't know. And nah, just hear Squidward's reaction after giving away his first gift.
That almost felt good.
Almost? My Squidward, did it feel good or not? This dude really gotta soften his heart for real. And yet, when he thought it was over, he apparently was only getting started. Cause everybody and their grandmama pulled up to his place requesting some gifts. Everybody in Bikini Bottom must have Sonic Adventure 2 NPC levels of vision. Cause somehow, nobody recognized Squidward at all. Oh my leash. Well, the show must go on, right? So, he quickly gives everybody in town an item from his house, such as a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Thank you, Santa. This is just what I wanted. A new hairstyle.
What the? Some forks, a clock,
A wristwatch.
wow, and many more, until he finally ran out of furniture. Dang, man. This man done gave, and everybody done took. Ain't that about a bit? But hey, at least SpongeBob and everybody in Bikini Bottom got to truly experience their first ever Christmas. So, something good came out of it, right? But just when he thought it was over, Squidward sees a random letter at his doorstep from Santa Claus, apparently. And that junk just instantly poops away, as if Cosmo and Wanda conjured that bill. And when Squidward looks up into the sky, this is what he sees. What the frick is this man on, bro? He off the zoinkies for real, no Scooby-Doo. And just when everybody was convinced that Santa Claus was fake, he was actually real the entire time. So, with that being said, have a Merry Christmas, everybody. And remember,